guys, it's Cece, and today I'm going to be talking about my May TBR, which is all over the place, and I have no idea if this is true or not, or anything at all, really. So the problem with May is that May is the point of time when the semester ends, and I have to move back from New Jersey to Utah again for the summer. And that means that I don't know what books I'm going to have with me, I don't know which of these I'm taking back, I don't know what I'm reading, I'm going to be home, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. It's kind of all over the place, so this is kind of like a tentative TBR, and yeah. I need your help choosing one of the books, so stay tuned so you can vote in the comments below. But let's just get into some of the books that I'm hoping to read. Whether or not I get to them, you never know. So first I want to talk about the book I'm currently reading. I am currently reading Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, and this is by Doughty. This is a nonfiction book. It is a memoir. It is written by a woman who worked for 6 years, I believe, in a crematory. And it is just about death, to be honest. It's a bit morbid, it's a bit dark, but it is just kind of about the different rituals we have regarding death and how we all process death differently and what these rituals are. I am 50 pages through right now, and it's definitely morbid, but it's definitely also super, super interesting, so I am definitely excited to get into this. I haven't read enough nonfiction yet this year, so this is Janelle's book, and she highly recommended it to me, and I know I'm gonna get through it really quickly. It's a really fast read. The next one I want to get to is a book that has been on my TBR on Goodreads since 2012, and now it's actually in my possession, so you bet I'm gonna read it. And that is Why We Broke Up, and this is by Danielle Handler, and the illustrations are by Myra Kalman. And basically, this book, from what I understand, is like a series of like vignettes, and each one kind of starts with a photo and how it is relevant to these people's relationship, but it overall is kind of about how they broke up. I have never read anything by Danielle Handler besides the series of unfortunate events, and I've wanted to for years, and so I finally got this. Janelle's mom got it for me for Easter, and I'm so excited. The next book, I'm definitely reading this. This is like 100%. It is already at home. I don't have to take it home. It's already there waiting for me. And that is A Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulhurst. Flashback to my most anticipated releases of 2016. This was the #1. And I won a giveaway of the ARC on Twitter, and it is waiting for me at home. This is a story about a princess. She's engaged to marry a prince, and then she goes and she meets him and she falls in love with his sister instead. So the best story ever. I'm so excited I won this Twitter giveaway because, like I said, this was my most anticipated release of 2016, so I'm jumping on this when I get home. Now we are to the portion of the video where you guys have to choose something for me. So May is the month that Morgan Matson's newest book came out. The Unexpected Everything, I think is what it's called. But Maureen from Maureen Keevy is doing something called Month of Matson, and basically I've never read any Morgan Matson books, and I have 2 in my possession, and I want to read one, so you guys are gonna vote and tell me which one of these books I should read. I can either read Amy and Roger's epic Detour, or I can read Since You've Been Gone. Vote below to which one I should read. Another book that I really want to get to this month is Burning, and this is by Danielle Rollins. This was sent to me by the author. Danielle Rollins is another pen name for Danielle Vega, who you may know from writing The Merciless, which is a book I really, really enjoyed. But she contacted me about reading this book. It is her newest release. It's a thriller, and it's scary, like The Merciless, but it takes place in a juvenile detention center, and I'm really excited to read this. Also, my sister loved The Merciless, so when she found out I got this book, she was like, bring it back for me so I can read it too. So hopefully I'll be getting to this one as well so that I can do a full review for you. I also knew I wanted to get to some fantasy this month. I've just kind of been missing the fantasy, so I know that I want to read at least one fantasy book this month. At present, my plan is to read Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This is the first book in the Grisha trilogy, which actually, to be honest, I don't think I know the plot of this series. I know it's fantasy, I know that there are like Russian influences, and I know that I want to read this because I also want to read Six of Crows, but I want to read the Grisha trilogy before I read Six of Crows, so hopefully I'll be getting to this. I also decided I don't have enough like literary fiction, or like I have way too much YA here, so I wanted to break it up, and I'm going to be reading Can't Wait to Get to Heaven by Fannie Flagg, maybe, possibly. Fannie Flagg is the author of Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, which you guys know is one of my all-time favorite books, so I've just been curious to check out some of her other books. There's another book that takes place in the South. It's probably going to have the same kind of atmosphere that Fried Green Tomatoes did, so I'm excited to jump in. And the last thing that I have here is a graphic novel, and that is Scott Pilgrim Gets It Together by Bryan Lee O'Malley. This is the 4th book in the Scott Pilgrim series. I have slowly been reading this series because I adore the movie, and I've just kind of been wanting to read the books. So I will be getting in on book 4. I really liked the 3rd one, which I think I read like last August or something ridiculous like that. But it's time. It's time for me to continue on with the series. Okay guys, there you go. That is my May TBR, tentatively. Who knows? Hopefully I'll read all of these. If there are ones that you guys feel I 100% have to get to, please let me know in the comments below so I know kind of how to structure this. I want to have a wide variety of books this month because I haven't felt super great about my last couple of reading months, and I'm just kind of trying to find new stuff that I'll really enjoy. So yeah, let me know which of these I should read, and let me know what some of the books you are going to be reading in the month of May are. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!